Hi, I'm Jeff from Better Living Outdoors, and today I want to run you through setting up the rest and ready modes on your Balboa control system. So essentially what Balboa did was they created a rest mode on the tub which kind of allows you to set up an economy window, which if you've got a Gecko tub is a little bit more intuitive to follow. So first thing you're going to need to think about is when are you using your hot tub, because ultimately when you use it will dictate when you want the hot tub to be able to heat. Currently this tub is set in high range and it's in ready mode. Ready mode means that the tub can heat anytime it wants. So it will be typically sampling for heat once an hour. If it needs to heat up a little bit more, the heater will kick in and it will run until it's up to the set point temperature. With the electric prices as they are at the moment getting higher and higher, the most economical way to run your tub really is only heat it just before you want to use it. If you want to be sophisticated about it, then using rest mode and also then setting the filter cycles around that is the most economical way to do it. So first thing to do is navigate across into the settings menu. So if you go into settings, you'll note that temp range is high, and I would say you're going to want to keep it in high for what we're doing. That allows the hot tub you to set the set point temperature up to 40 degrees. Low range, it doesn't allow you to go that high, I think 37. Now most people want to be a little bit higher than 37, so keep it in the high range. The key thing to note is heat mode. It's in ready at the moment. Now if we scroll that to be in rest mode, what that is going to mean now is the tub can no longer heat. So you'll note already this little symbol has gone grey as opposed to red, and that has stopped my hot tub heating. Now the next time this tub will be able to heat is either when we activate a pump. So that's now going to say ready in rest mode, which means it knows somebody wants to use the tub and it will shortly engage the temperature once it realises that it is not where it needs to be. Or the other way to get this to happen is set a filter cycle. So if I just knock this pump off again, we go back into settings. What you would need to do is set your filter cycle or cycles to happen ideally a couple of hours or so before you're likely to bathe in the tub. So assuming you're a daily hot tub user, maybe you want to jump in the tub about 5 o'clock every night. Depending how much temperature your spa loses overnight, and again this is seasonal so you need to keep an eye on it, you may want your tub to start to be able to heat about, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So what you need to do is set one of your filter cycles to start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As soon as that cycle starts, that enables the hot tub to heat. And if say you're getting in the tub at, I don't know, 5 o'clock and you're probably going to jump out at about 7 o'clock, if you set that to run through for 4 hours, it's going to say it's going to end at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock rolls round. What will happen then, if you're not in the tub, filter cycle will end, the circ pump or the low speed pump will turn off, heater will turn off, jobs are good, and it's not going to allow that tub to heat again until the next filter cycle starts. Just scrolling across, you see I've got filter cycle 2 set to run. You can set that not to. Whoops, there we go, I'm going to scroll the wrong way. So now we are only going to filter this tub for 4 hours between 3 and 7, and that will be the only window of the day that the hot tub can heat unless you manually turn on a pump. So hopefully that helps a little bit. It should mean that your running costs should be a little bit more economical with the tub because it's only going to be getting hot in that window. Clearly, if you're using the hot tub a little less frequently, then you may want to combine with this actually dropping down the temperature on the hot tub so that it's not going to try and heat up to 37 degrees on the days where it's doing its filter cycle but you're not jumping in it. But what you have to do then is remember, I don't know, my bathing day's coming around, maybe it's Friday morning, you turn the temperature up to your set point, so 37 degrees. When that filter cycle kicks in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the water temperature, say like this one, 21 degrees, it's then going to start to heat up for you. Hope that makes sense. It's not the most straightforward thing with the Balboa system, but it does give you some options to change the heating frequency on the tub. You can, with pretty much all the new BP series packs, add the Wi-Fi module. That does give you a little bit more control over the settings on the tub, possibly a little bit more intuitive to run through the menus. But again, you've still got to set up the filter cycles and set the spa in rest mode so that it only will heat when the filter cycle is running. I hope that makes sense. I'm Jeff at Better Living Outdoors. Thanks for watching.